my God, this is such a great episode of Black Mirror. I'm a huge Black Mirror fan. And being moms, I'm sure that was the draw for you guys.
Yeah, definitely. I read the script and, I went out immediately and binge watched a little bit of Black Mirror and said, I'm in. I had a really significant, enormous relationship with my mom, single mom, and she was involved in my life, my career, and everything. And it was beautiful and really painful, and individuating was a very difficult struggle. So I totally got it.
Yeah, Rosemarie, what for you?
Yeah, I mean, the draw was being part of Black Mirror, working with this one, and my way into the piece was very much being a newish mother. As it evolved, I started also feeling being the daughter of a mother and just how deep that relationship is and kind of how entangling it is, and like just the choices that moms make about boundaries and what really do you need to do to keep your child safe and protected. And it's that old thing, like, I did it for you. You know what I mean? And like, it's like, does it hold water? And are we conscious? You know what I mean? Or is that kind of a lie later that we were feeling our own needs? So there was a lot to explore, and a lot of it was in a gray area. Like, no good guy, bad guy. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I mean, like I said, what I love so much about these Black Mirrors is it's kind of Twilight Zone for now, because it's these are things that can absolutely happen. I mean, we could put chips in dogs and see what they're doing right now. So there's no reason why we cannot put them in our kids' heads and see. But how scary is that concept?
Right. It is. It's scary and it's tempting. I mean, it's the technology itself. There's nothing evil about the technology itself. It's completely benign, but it is designed for our desires. And the big question is do we really want what we think we want? And are we, our technology has so outpaced our ethics surrounding technology. And, before you print, before you push accept, I agree. There should be some modicum of thought about, like, well, what is this going to mean for humanity? What is this going to mean for our life? But we don't do that.
I don't even read it. I just scroll down and hit I just want it to get me to the things that I can do the thing I want. And I don't even particularly feel that techie. You know what I mean? But that's how fast I move.
Yeah. Tell me about working with this one.
So good for so many reasons. Like the confidence, the being taken care of as an actor. She's walked in the shoes so many times. But I really felt it on this one. I feel like sometimes, how many times I've had to do take after take of, there's some, I don't want to give any spoilers away, but there were some things that were harrowing that I felt like other people would have just made me do it a million times. And Jodie, like, after the first time, she's like, we got it. I was like, really? That was great. And, there was some intimidation just knowing that Jodie could probably do all the scenes I'm doing with her eyes closed, you know what I mean? But it also made me ask her a lot of her insight on the character in ways, because her kids were older than mine, and just I really used her as a resource for things, and it was really nice to be able to do that.
I'm sure. For both of you, how exhilarating is it to work for somebody like Netflix? Because, listen, you've directed great episodes of House of Cards, Orange is the New Black. I mean, this is wow, so what a thrill to be able to have this kind of freedom, I think.
I think the artists in the film business now, film and television business now, are really on their knees, just so grateful that Netflix existed. It was time. And the kind of respect that filmmakers get for the process of filmmaking, the kind of hands-off approach for the real understanding of what creativity is really only there, because that's just not true in the mainstream world anymore.
Well, congratulations, you guys.
Thank you.
Scared the crap out of me with this.
Oh,
good.
My kids are older now, but whoa, maybe would have thought about doing something like that. Thank God they grew up to be good kids, as I'm sure yours are too. So congratulations on this. Absolutely spectacular.
Oh, great.